How's my Saturday so far? That's going pretty well. 'Worked an extra shift at your job yesterday only for a multi-stage failure in the terminal I was working in to fail and cause major issues. That sounds like not a fun time. But hopefully your Saturday's going better. Your airport bag transfer imploded. That sounds like a huge mess. That would not have been fun, especially when you're working overtime for the week. Hello, official Nancy Pelosi.
You overstep.
Bro, I cannot be getting 4 AP on my first game I queue up in a day, right? Where are you moving, King Fidd? Why you want to know? Can't ask a question? Bro, I mean I know who you are though. I'm scared. I'm scared of letting you know. He's moving to the left. Like for work or what? Nah, I graduated from college and I've sent out like hundreds of applications and I've gotten no job. So I'm moving back in with my parents. That's where I'm moving. I have an apartment right now, but I'm gonna be moving back in with my parents. So, yeah.
Is everybody happy?
Horse Meat Man, thank you for the Twitch sub. It's your fourth month of resubbing. Yeah, college is like that for guys these last few years. Yeah. Sorry, save money, find a job. Yeah, I mean, quite honestly, if I did stay in my apartment, I would have to like get a job like almost instantly, and then, or else I'm gonna go bankrupt paying rent. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty rough out here. The paycheck from living on the streets. Yeah, I mean, I either have to move in with my parents or I'm gonna be living on the streets is basically my options. So, and I guess it's fortunate to have parents I can move in with. Airline, Maryland. I can't really do that. I herniated a disc in my back. Um, so lifting heavy weights is really painful for me. I game, even when I'm playing League of Legends, I game while standing up. It's really painful for me to sit down. It's really painful for me to have to like bend over and pick up heavy objects. That's something that would be really bad for me. If I did something like that, my back would become even worse, and I'd become like pretty much even more crippled.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. 30 seconds until minions spawn.
Like right now, while I'm streaming, I am standing right now at this very moment. And that's how I had to get through my last year of college, is I was basically when I was working on assignments on my computer, I was just standing and typing while coding and stuff. There's a response to do entry level. Yeah, I get what you mean. Okay, yeah, I mean, I guess I could try that out. Alright, we're gonna be pathing towards our bot lane this game, just because it could be kind of hard to kill an Urgot when we have a phase rush Zac top lane. Basically, I'm like Professor X from X-Men. I'm just gonna start here because I thought the Urgot was gonna cheese me on my blue. Eneru. And full stack web developer stuff. Yeah, sounds decent.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, my bot lane's already winning on their own, so that's pretty good. There's no way she can die to a Rengar gank, right? She should be good. Yeah, I don't know. I have a computer engineering degree, and I applied for lots of jobs, but oh, I cannot help you, man, if you're gonna like be dying. Okay. Thankfully our Shen was there. It's pretty good for us. Yeah, I mean, I hope things work out for you. It's just that, I don't know, even with a degree, people are just like not hiring right now. Like, I have a degree for so I think we should be good to recall here. Let's... Shen is actually only... Okay, he just hit level 3 there, by the way. He was level 2 at like almost 5 minutes into the game. Hopefully... He's just playing River Shen at this point, I guess. Nothing wrong with that, I suppose, so... Oh, my Yasuo's okay. So now we get to run down by this Lulu, right? It's kind of annoying, but there's not much we can do about it. Just gonna sit here for right now. They're fighting a little bit here. So we're just going to walk down over here. Unlucky. Not much we can do about that. I'm going to start Dragon though. Hopefully I should be able to do this, right? I think so. No, the Rengar's right here. Okay, I'm level 6, guys. What are y'all doing here? Alright. Why are they taking that fight? The Rengar's not even level 6 yet. I'm level 6. They should have had vision on me from the Zerido view. They're just running it down, I guess. I think he's just dead though, isn't he? Yeah, he's just dead, I think. He's got wards. Yeah, we should be good. Against Tyler won this game, by the way. He's playing Urgot top. And he's pretty much gapping my Zac top, but it's okay. Our other lanes, we've gotten ahead. We've got 4 kills ourselves. It's just the Shen dies. And it's okay. If she pushes up here, I can just ult on her and kill her. don't think it splits the red buff yet. I want to recall here. I can buy quite a bit with my current gold. Okay, my top laner gets a soul kill. That's good. Alright, and their Rengar wasted ult top lane. We're really far with the Rengar. We're about to be 2 levels above him. Definitely at least a full level above him. Okay, we can probably gank mid right now while... Okay, there goes the Lissandra. I don't think we should chase him down. He had his double W up. I think it would just be a waste of time to chase the Rengar. Oh, he's dead. Unlucky. Yeah, we just need this dragon to win feats though, so even if he gets the turret top lane, we're good. I don't need to show yet though on the map, but I guess he probably already assumes I'm bot lane. I had to walk out there. My abilities were all on CD there.
Turret plating will fall soon.
There's no way he's fighting me there when I have Shen with me. That's really troll of him. How did Lulu live that? If I stopped the W her, I would have just died and I would have given over my shutdown. I know it's just to a support, but probably would have been really bad. And the Tristana got polymorphed, so she wasn't able to auto the Lulu. But I didn't really have cooldowns either. I may not have even killed the Lulu. Because my W would have been coming up around the time the last turret shot would have killed me. So I think it was not worth it to just stay there. Or it was worth it to not stay there and die. There, Zach is like kinda dead right now. I need to help my team here. Easy. T2 boost into large rod into rocket into pimp hat. Yeah, we're gonna be real strong this game. You guys don't realize this, but Death Cap actually does lower damage than Shadow Flame, but I honestly have really been liking it because Fidd's W heals him for its pre-mitigation damage. So if you go Death Cap, you just get an insane amount of AP and you just heal so much. And feels really strong. Especially when you're ahead like this. And the only CC they have to interrupt me would be like a Lulu Polymorph or a Lissandra ult. Okay, let me go kill my stuff down here. Well, actually, maybe we should just use an ult on Lissandra. Why not? Yeah, I think it's good for us to just... Yeah, they actually are coming back for my team, though. I shouldn't be able to do this, though. I'm gonna sit here, and they might not realize one of these is me for a little bit. Moving where? I'm moving in with my parents. I was doing pretty good despite the rest of his team's position. Yeah, he's playing pretty well. He just unfortunately his team got this game. EBH. It's not really his fault. Yeah, I really like how much extra healing you get from going Death Cap as your second item. Like, with this much gold, without Death Cap, I would be like 100 less AP than I am right now. So for every target I'm healing off with my W, I'm basically healing an extra 100 HP, which is basically, if I get off a full W on at least one person, that's an extra 100 HP of tankiness that Death Cap's giving me, which is pretty huge. I mean, we're just gonna run her down no matter what. Right there was a rocket belt gap. I got all into Lulu only because I had rocket belt. And the Andrew Fiddlesticks is not killer there. Fiddlesticks is so broken. True. You should learn Fiddlesticks Kexer. Fine. You won't have to worry about getting old and getting bad like you said. This character, it doesn't care how old you are. You can be like 50. You can still play it at the same level no matter what, how old you are. There's no mechanics. This character just presses R and kills people. Oh, they FF'd. Alright. Easy win. Alright, who do I honor that game? I'll honor these two. Maybe I should honor the Shen. I don't know, but I didn't get 3 honors, so I'm gonna. I just have a policy where I honor people if they pick an AD champion, you know? If you're broken, you'd see a couple OTPs and high elo. Playing Diamond in 10 years, first time playing Fidd jungle. Good job, my friend. Job. May you have even more luck as you continue to climb. I mean, there is Nakone. He is challenger playing Fiddlesticks. But yeah, I guess. I mean, really broken champions, it'll have more than just like one OTP who's challenger. And on like different servers, because like Fiddle at most has like Grandmaster players on other servers, not challenger players. Meanwhile, champions like Zac have like challenger players. I say like they just do have challenger players on every server. Udyr too. So there are definitely some characters that are better once you get to like ultra high elo. But Fiddle's pretty strong, I'd say, still relative to the rest of the jungle pool because you can still at least one trick him no matter the server to Grandmaster. Like I could definitely reach Grandmaster on EUW, probably Korea too. Yeah, I think he's strong enough to reach Grandmaster on those servers. Challenger is a little bit more difficult. You have to play. There's some definitely better characters in ultra high elo. Hooters current best counter is Surge Mundo players. True. Hello, Momo Prodigy. How am I doing today on this lovely, sunny, beautiful day? Well, it's a good day, but I didn't know if it was lovely or sunny or beautiful today because I mean I'm playing League of Legends in my room right now. I haven't been outside. Here's Thanos champ. Yeah. There are some characters where they do like really bad if you one trick them to high elo though. Um, like Warwick is actually really high win rate in like in Emerald elo and stuff, but you never see any at least Warwick jungle one tricks in high elo. At most I've seen when Warwick was super broken, there was this guy named Dog who one tricked him to Challenger, but that was when Warwick was super broken and had like a 50 like 56, 57% win rate. Even when Warwick's got like a 53 or 54% win rate, people can't one trick him to Challenger in even North America. Only Challenger or top players, yeah. So Warwick's pretty bad in the jungle. I don't see any high elo Nocturne one tricks either, even though this champion's really good up to like Emerald elo as well. Probably Diamond. I mean, you could probably one trick these characters to Master tier, like Warwick and Nocturne, but it gets really hard when you start trying to get to Grandmaster. These characters kind of don't really have the carry potential you need. I mean, they can still be good counter picks, but it's really hard to one trick these characters to very high elo. So I'd say Fiddle is at least better than a lot of characters at one tricking to high elo. But I'm not banning yet. I do think there are some characters where they seem bad in low elo, but what's your rune page? All right, it's this Kexer. Are you trying to try him out now? Are you actually gonna try out Fiddlesticks? Uh, I feel like Nocturne ult is so broken. What makes him bad in higher elo? So in higher elo, people will cover people who are pushing out lanes. The easy Nocturne, easy picks you get in high elo are actually pretty bad. They're pretty hard to get. And then he's pretty bad once people start grouping. So he got Phil Chung, so you're playing him? Alright, good luck. He can feel a little weird to play, so but just do your best and I think things can work out. We have a mid Evelyn. Okay, I hope this guy doesn't run it down. But yeah, and also Nocturne sucks once you get to 5v5s as well. Um, so the only way Nocturne can play a team fight is if someone else on his team has picked Engage. And that doesn't happen every draft. Like if you just pick Nocturne every draft, and then no one on your team picks Engage, then your character is kind of just useless. You just ult in, and you just die. You say Rengar is just a better version of Nock and high elo? Yeah, Rengar he's one of those characters where he's got a low win rate in lower elo, so he might seem bad, but once you get to ultra high elo, he's hard mechanically, but he's a better character. Like Rengar has a much lower win rate than Nocturne, but once you get to ultra high elo, like Grandmaster, what's the level up? WEQ WW? No, it's if you just want to full clear and you want to go WE and then put a second point into W before putting any points into clear, unless you get invaded. You make sure you ward the opposite buff of what you start, and if you don't see that you haven't been invaded by the time you do your third camp, just put a second point into W. You only put a point into Q level 3 if if you get invaded and your other buff gets taken. They're so OP, yeah. Rengar is one of those characters where he seems kind of weak. Another character that like seems weak statistically and has a low win rate is Kiana, but And even Kiana jungle like has like a 48% win rate, I think, right? So you would think the character's weak, but there's actually a lot of Kiana jungle one tricks in high elo. So, I mean, I don't know if the character is like Kiana jungle might seem statistically weak, but once you get to ultra high elo, there's just a bunch of people playing her in the jungle in high elo, and she's pretty broken. Like she's genuinely just very hard to play against. I kind of hate playing against Lee Sin now. This character got really overbuffed for MSI. Riot was just like, hey, we really want to see Lee Sin at MSI. Such a good song. Yeah, I like this song as well. But Lee Sin is a very hard matchup nowadays. His E cooldown is so low now. Like they reduced it from 8 to 6 seconds, but then you have to remember that he gets like what, like 100 ability haste in his build basically. So that becomes like a 3-second cooldown on his E. So he's literally just, if he ever gets onto you, he just spams his E, and you literally just can't move anymore. So it's really annoying. I mean, it just genuinely feels like you cannot move anymore if you're playing against Lee Sin. And his slow is so strong too. I think it's like 70 or 75% at max rank.
Minions have spawned.
It's very, very hard to play. Bruh, I had it warded. What the hell? Bro, I think my Evelyn's dead. Hope my team does okay. Nope. This game just might be a loss at level 1. And it's not really our fault. Oh well. Things just happen. Okay, I also like the Fidd buffs because just for this first part of the clear, because my pet didn't attack the Krugs at all, by the way, for no reason. It's just this game, my pet decided that it just didn't want to hit the Krugs. So, um, but because of the W buffs, even though we only have like 24 AP at this level, we were low level then, so it was like 21. We were able to kill it even though our pet wasn't hitting it. In old patches, the Krugs just would have reset there because our pet randomly decided not to attack them. And it wouldn't have been our fault either. It's just the stupid pet is just RNG that Riot made. Isn't W Buff's next patch? No, wait, are you living in a cave or something? The patch just came out this past Wednesday. Fiddlesticks is currently buffed. Like on live servers, he is buffed right now. Where's the OP Chroma? I don't have it on this account, unfortunately. It's only my other account. You know what happened this Wednesday? It's alright. But whenever Riot releases patch notes, the patch usually comes out the next day. Okay, our Nautilus ended up taking a kill, but I guess he probably didn't mean to, but that's still not good for us. Also, the Lee Sin starts out with the game with 2 kills, and his character is already kind of broken to play against, so his game is still going to be very, very hard. Not gonna lie, guys. He's probably taking the top scuttle. So it's going to be pretty hard to gank mid lane. Even though I might want to here. If I gank mid lane, there's a very high chance that a 2-kill Lee Sin counters my gank. And we end up losing the 2v2. Danger thing that. I say Lee Sin just doesn't feel like ganking my top laner. Okay. Saw the Lee Sin there. I mean, he's got these items. I don't ever want to take a 2v2 with him involved in it. He's really strong. Probably about to kill my Evelyn here, honestly. There's not much I can do though. Let's just go these items. Because they are going to be stacking HP. I got Lee Sin, Urgot, Renata. Those champions should be building AP. I might actually have to run to my mid laner and back him up. I don't want to take his XP though, so I'll wait for these minions to die. Looks like he's still doing okay though. Why you have an E mid? I don't know. This guy just locked in Evelyn mid. He's doing, besides his like first blood death, he's doing kind of okay, honestly. So I won't worry about it too much. I've had mid laners pick, you know, actual mid champs do much worse at this rank. So I'm just not going to question it too much. As long as he keeps doing kind of okay and doesn't just hard run it down, we're fine. Oh yeah, this Lee Sin character is broken AF. Okay. I'm going to kill this shit. Because Lee Sin is dead, so this is just free. Okay, it's dead. It's good for us. Do they really think I can do something here? And really not hit level 6 off of that? Actually kind of crazy. I don't know, my team just kind of trolled it there. I mean, we needed to not just go in like that, but it's fine. I need this guy. I don't care. I need to be clearing my camps. Boot stiff there? Yeah. It's whatever. Fuck, you just migrated away from me. Why is this? Why are they doing that much damage to me? Like, what the hell? Like, they overbuff this Lee Sin character too much, man. Like, he just eat me twice there when old Lee Sin would just only been able to eat me once, and I'm slowed by so much, so I just can't get away from him. Like, it's actually crazy. Oh, they buff on Lee? They gave his E cooldown a 2-second reduction. It went from 8 seconds to 6 seconds at rank 1, or at all ranks. It used to be a level 8-second cooldown at all ranks. And they increased the slow from like 55% to 75% at max rank. So it's just you literally cannot move during that slow, honestly. You just can't move. Uh, or York just would have gone for that guy. He would have died, but it's okay. I mean, they had a ward here, so probably see me if I went for this. Probably the Lee Sin took my top side, honestly, while we're doing that. Never mind, you didn't. Interesting.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Alright, my bot lane's doing well. That's good. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Riot. I mean, that's just Riot's own words. They're like, we just think that Lee Sin's they really just like, we're buffing Lee Sin because he's like a cool character and everyone loves to see him at MSI. Where are these Krugs going? Where are you going, Krugs? Where are they going? Why are they just going to Narnia? I just want to kill my Krugs. They're just going. Are you not farming a lot? Yeah, and he actually could. Like, the buffs have actually, if you learn the full clear, the E buffs have made Lee Sin have a first clear as fast as Fiddlesticks. He can clear just as fast as Fidd. Like, he can have a 302 clear if you clear optimally. And this guy just doesn't have that clear, even though he started off with 2 kills at the start of the game, because he's not clearing optimally. He's kind of just spam ganking, which you kind of used to have to do on Lee Sin for the E buff, but like, he's kind of just spam ganking, which isn't good for him. Oh no, he's gonna get an assist on the fucking. Bro, what is our Nautilus doing? What are you doing, man? Like, our Nautilus literally just ruined the whole game there, I think. Like, he literally just needed to not walk up to the way and give him the reset, and that would have been a winning fight. He needed to just die without running to the way. For them, he just ran to the way and just died. And then it was just over after that. I don't know. Also, this Lee Sin champ is just overbuffed. As I said, that character is it's just fucking broken. Riot decided wanted to make Lee Sin the best champion in the game. If you look at, like, he's got, like, a somewhat balanced win rate. If you look at, like, champion win rates when mastered, he is literally the highest win rate champion in the game when you have at least 50 games on him. So if you know how to play Lee Sin, he is the most broken character in the game right now. So it's literally not fair playing against this character. The only counterplay is the Lee Sin player being bad. I mean, there's nothing I can do. This character is just broken.
Turret plating will soon fall.
I'm free to become a 2-trick now? I guess so. Okay, bro. I have... Please wait out my arc cooldown. 3, 2... Alright, probably gonna have to wait until he's like completely shoved in. Okay, we not even need our Nautilus here with us. I don't know why he came.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Not much we can do. And we don't get objective either. If he had just gone bot lane and held the turret, we would have gotten first turret this game. This Nautilus is trolling by like playing the game. If he just sat in lane, and was just helping out Tristana stay ahead, this game would be so much easier. He literally griefed by walking mid here, giving the Hui the reset, so he stayed alive. Why are you running? Why are you running? Why did you just run? We could have killed him. Like, why do these players not want to win the game? Like, it's literally just like, oh, free kill here? They're just like, nah. Getting a free kill? That would be like too good at helping us win the game. So they just decide they don't want it.
An ally has been slain.
Just lost 15? It's alright, it happens. Andrew, first item all the time. Bro, I hate answering this question. I hate answering this. I hate answering this. Bro, I get asked it so many times. Just look at my match history, bro. Just like come to my Twitch stream and then like look at my match history. Yes, he started off the game with fucking. Bro, are we actually just unable to kill this guy? Like, I've also got you're coming from my YouTube. I have literal videos on my builds and stuff that you could watch and understand my decision making and stuff. Like, I get asked this question like at least 5 times an hour. When if people could just like, you could literally go back into my stream and see a game where I didn't build the Andrews either, and then where I explain my reasoning. It's not hard, man. Lucky. Let's check it out, thanks, no problem. I mean, this game, what I build probably doesn't matter. Lee Sin got 2 kills at the start of the game, and he's a broken, overbuffed character because Riot wanted to see him at MSI, so we will just have to deal with that. So, can you please? Oh, please kill this guy. Like, this guy just gets to build that much MR too. It's crazy. There's nothing I can do about it. And I mean, they're gonna be really tanky. I'm just gonna go Void Staff second item. Alright, my York's soloing Dragon. I mean, I'm dead anyways, so. He is tanky AF? Yeah. I mean, bruiser items are also extremely broken. Extremely broken to just go. You're just extremely tanky if you just go HP items these days as well. Riot nerfs every single percent HP item. And our itemization is also still extremely broken. But it's okay. There's no way for us to do anything here. Bro, I just got feared and I could not do anything here. Oh my god, he's just dead because he's a fucking noob. There's the Urgot. Yeah, he's just right there. We're good. What class has the weakest itemization in the game, in your opinion? I mean, it depends on the state of the game. I think ADCs have the weakest early itemization, but they have the best late game, if that makes sense. If we're gonna go on weakest itemization, yeah, mages, I think have the second worst itemization. They're mostly just, Andrews and Zanyas, yeah. Like, it's literally unplayable to play an ADC early game, but and then they become so broken late game, so I don't know. But it does feel really unfun to play because they don't get to decide much in the early game. What is he doing? Is he just inting? Like, is he just upset or something? Like, what happened? That was like the most run it down thing I've seen an ADC do in a while.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, they need to fucking nerf this Lee Sin character. Yeah, he is not balanced. Current meta maybe quit ADCing, yeah. Bro, Bruiser, 80 Bruisers get to build these items, guys. Look at this shit. This guy, he gets to build these items, and he can basically one-shot people still, while being unkillable. I mean, oh well. I won't need my ult later anyways. I knew he was there, but I thought he was just gonna push up because he was running it down earlier. But I think it's fine anyways. Is that actually Nancy Pelosi? I mean, it says official Nancy Pelosi, but I don't know. What meta made ADCs tanky? It was the Mythic Shield Bow plus Wit's End meta, where they're like unkillable, while also being able to build crit items. Holy, he does a ton of damage. Okay, well that was Urgot's ult. Oh, it's actually kind of crazy we're just going in like this right here. Lucky. I mean, probably just shouldn't fight with our York dead. It's just not a fight we win. It was 4v5 and their way just teleported anymore. Not nobody ever built shield bow. Yeah, I mean, we're talking about season 11. Shield bow was insanely broken. Game recommends LDR against them? Yeah, and LDR doesn't do increased damage the higher max HP they have anymore. When Vayne built Shielbo Witch Ends and Randuin's back in Season 11, yep, and then she would still have enough damage to kill everyone, and then while being unkillable. Their Lee Sin currently has just an extra 600 HP, over 600 HP against just AP damage for fun. They're able to go Fleet and Soul Lane when Triss mid was best mid. Vayne TF top, yeah, that was kind of annoying as well. That was annoying for laners though. The annoying meta was shield bow for junglers because we would gank an ADC and they just didn't die because they were just still too tanky. We're gonna have to wait for the Evelyn to get a pick onto the side lane. We're not gonna fight this at all.
An enemy has been slain.
Fuck, the AoE hit me there.
Enemy killing spree. Your turret has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Or Tristana needed to just not walk towards me while I was ulting. I decided best bot picks aren't AD anymore. I mean, uh, it kind of depends on your comp. If you have an AD jungler, I would still go in ADC. I mean, an AP jungler, I would still go in ADC. I don't know. I don't like people picking AP bot laners though, because they ruin. I think you should still pick to your comp. Because I get people with that mentality in my games, and then they're just like, okay, even though I play ADCs, I have a Fidd jungle, AP mid, alright, Swain bot lane time, and then they just stack MR and we can't do any damage to them. Lee Sin just ran it down. Just because he wanted fucking my camps. Like what? Bro, what the fuck is this? Why does my effigy preview not show like Aphelios turret? That's kind of annoying.
I'll create something beautiful in your memory.
I think I should give up another dragon. Why do you have two accounts at Masters? Why not lock in one? Well, because this Elo is fucking full of cancer patients that pick 4 AP, or I get target banned on Fiddlesticks because I locked it in on one lobby where they dodged. And also, like, I can actually play AD picks to a decent extent, but I'm a Fiddlesticks main. People mainly watch for Fiddlesticks, and people want junglers the first pick. So most games, I am just first picking Fiddlesticks without even knowing what my team comp is. Okay? And then I first pick Fiddlesticks, and then my team goes like 4 AP, game is unplayable, and I can either have one of the most unfun games of all time that happens every time my team picks 4 or even 5 AP, or I can dodge and just wait a little bit longer and on another and play on a different account, and I can have an actually enjoyable game where I'm just not getting cancer every second I am playing. What can I even do here?
Enemy triple kill. Aced.
I mean, I cannot do anything this game. So whatever. I knew it was probably just gonna be a loss at the start of the game. The Lee Sin literally just started out the game with 2 kills, and he's a broken champion, so I cannot play the game.
A summoner has disconnected.
Seems like a ton of fun, yeah. I don't want to honor anyone on my team. Does Lee Sin lose to any champs? I mean, yeah, I don't think he has any hard losing matchups. Like, once you get good at Lee Sin, I don't think there's anyone he really loses to. I mean, best case is like there's like no one who plays Rek'Sai. Well, I think Rek'Sai is technically a Lee Sin counter because you can just burrow if he lands Q on you, and then um you can just knock him up mid Q and he doesn't get his second part of his Q off. There's Rek'Sai, but I don't know. Ivern counters Lee Sin? That's more of like a question mark, my friend, because like uh, it's more of an even matchup, I'd say. Because Lee Sin, I don't know, he might not be able to kill people, but he's still like a tanky bruiser. And if you pick Ivern, that's like one less character on your team doing damage to Ivern. Poppy good? Yeah, I guess Poppy's good. I kind of hate playing that champion in the jungle though. I feel like you would need to pick Poppy in like support to counter him because Poppy in the jungle clears so slow now because of the changes. So if Poppy can't get anything done early, the Lee Sin could actually just out farm and outstat her. What if Ivern goes AP? I mean, I guess maybe that would work then. Just go full AP Ivern. Hopefully Lee Sin doesn't one-shot you. Yeah, sorry, I get asked so much about my Kindred ban that I put that as the response anytime someone types in Kindred, because that's 99% of the time what they're typing Kindred for. But yeah. How do I against whole tank slash bruiser teams with stuns? Um, well, ideally they aren't fed free kills at the start of the game. How's Volibear into Lee? So it's one of those matchups where um, it's kind of hard for a noob Lee Sin, but Lee Sin gets good at it at like a high level. Like at a high level, Lee Sin just has more options. So stop that, guys. Okay, I might put it on a cooldown. But if I put it on a cooldown and then like start getting oops, I start getting people who like ask it and it's on cooldown, I don't know. There's gonna be things happening. Alright, I put it on a cooldown. Just make it the Kindred ban command? Well, I had it like that, and I was still getting people asking me why ban Kindred when I had exclamation mark Kindred in my my title. And like, I've also made. Are you being a Fidd counter? I mean, it's because they're low elo players most of the time. They're like, actually, when I played versus Kindred, that character was really squishy and easy to one shot. I don't even see how you struggle versus that champ. When the Kindred they're playing against goes Berserker Greaves, Collector, Infinity Edge. How do you play against Volley or Trundle? Well, you just get your ADC fed and then you peel for your ADC. If your ADC sucks at the game, you just lose. How many people told you that, by the way? So many people I've had. They're just like I can't tell you how many people I've had just be like, I know I'm silver on Fiddlesticks, but I'm like, I'm 5 million mastery point Fiddle. I think I know better than you. Like they talk like that in my chat, and I'm just like, bro, like no one on. I'm gonna be honest. Like once you get to high elo, no one gives a single shit about mastery. Okay. Like you can be 10 million mastery points on Teemo. I mean, I think this is just a real life scenario. There's someone who's like 10
You
million mastery points on
overstep.
Teemo and they still suck at the champion and they're in bronze elo, okay? Like having mastery points uh, doesn't fucking matter. If you can play, what matters is if you can play a character and climb to high elo with that character. That means you're good at that character, okay? How many mastery points you have in fucking Ziggs, Bombers, Gold 5 Elo, Gold 4 Elo. No one cares about that, okay? No one cares. Like people ask me how many mastery points I have on Fiddle. I don't know, honestly. I have no idea. I don't keep track of that. I don't care about that. I care about what Elo you can play a character to. That's what I care about. You care? Well, good for you. That you're the person Riot made the system for. Lee Sin Lane, yeah, I mean the character's broken enough. You can do that. You can once again play Lee Sin in lane. They understand.
Welcome to
Yeah, I'm the most toxic version of yourself when you queue master tier players. Yeah, I mean I am. Yeah, I won't deny it, bro. These master tier players, they literally I can play in any elo,
minions spawn.
alright? And the elo have to spend the most time in, but get the most frustrated in is master tier elo. Because these players do not give a single shit about team comp or anything. They just all they do is they pick what they feel is good for their lane, and if what's good for their lane loses lane, and then they spam ping your jungler because it must be jungle gap. And if you're somehow on Fiddlesticks aren't doing as much as the Lee Sin who is gifted 2 kills at the start of the game and is allowed to build 4 magic resist items because your team went full AP, if you're somehow not doing as much as him or more than him, yeah, you just have to be doing more than him because if you're doing just as much as him, you still get flamed. So if you're not somehow outperforming the Lee Sin that starts off with 2 kills, has 5 million magic resist because your team's full AP, you just get pinged. It's jungle gap. My bad for first picking a jungler because you guys wanted to pick your lanes later, and then you guys ruined our team comp, and then I have to play Fiddle in the 4 AP against a Fed bruiser because you guys also ended him kills at the start of the game, level 1. Like it's this elo is so unfun. These players are all miserable. Like Corki has already had to burn flash and is losing lane to a Lee Sin mid. It's okay though. We're going to not worry about our laners right now, and we're just gonna full clear. The game's already exploded and is over by the time we're done full clearing. That's alright. Someone told me you can just like do this clear now. Looks like you can. Probably could have even walked over a little bit sooner. Read what the bot says, okay? And read the description of comment, okay? Please don't tell me we're just already fucking dead.
Sleep well.
Bro, our Pyke just walked up and our mid laner got solo killed. Like, why did you even walk up, man? It's so cringe, and they just went in and fought before I got there as well. Is it little great again? I mean, I guess so, but like, holy shit. Like, I've told you, these Masters here players, they have cancer. Like, my Pyke needed to play that slower, not walk up to the bush and die and give her a Triumph proc so she can kill me afterwards. But did he do that? No, he has cancer. He has cancer. These players all have cancer. Like, I'm looking at my chat, and then I'm also just like trying to think in the moment what I need to do that I can't. I'm not bossing my players around, but I guess I was supposed to ping him that he doesn't need to walk up to the bush and just also just lead to me dying. Like, it's so cringe. I don't know. Mid laner is also just getting destroyed. I guess Lee Sin is just too much of a broken character. Like my mid laner literally cannot play the game, I guess, against Lee Sin mid. Highest character is broken. This is what we trade for last pick for, by the way, guys, is so we can pick Corki mid and we can still lose lane. Because we really need last pick to still lose lane. Oh, you have cancer. Like, why are we just hard forcing the gank that bad? Like, wow, bro, you missed everything, man. You missed everything, and you just ruined that. You also ruined that early fight, which is the reason she even is this strong in the first place. Like this Elo, they all have cancer. Do you guys not see this? They all have cancer in this Elo. They all have cancer. All of them. They're all so bad. They all ruined the game. Lee Sin versus Tier Corgi. It's been a while. Yeah, I have a losing top, losing mid. My Pike has fucking cancer. I think my Zeri also has cancer for going in. She's 0-3 already. How are you 0-3 already in this game? We're losing 2v2 to Ziggs Seraphine. That should not fucking happen, but it happens. The only elo this happens in is Master Tier. Like, in any other elo, your team is not losing this fucking hard to Ziggs Seraphine. Like even diamond players get it right. They don't. If I have diamond teammates, they're not fucking losing like this to fucking Zig Seraphine. Okay, I need to fucking please kill that fucking melee minion. Please back off. I mean, the Lily's gonna be ahead of me and clear now, but it's whatever. I'm gonna do grubs right now. Lilia should be clearing boss side. Okay, I can't do grubs. I've got losing soul laners. I think the Lily is on it right now, actually. I just have to clear my bot side. No, which car house, by the way? Yeah, I still watch him sometimes. I don't think he's been streaming recently, though, because apparently he says he's sick of the flu. There's a Lee Sin here. Are we gonna ignore him, or what? There's our team. Bro. Don't tell me we don't get a single fucking kill here. Okay, never mind. We went 3 for 2 because their Lee Sin decided to flash in and fucking die for no reason. I don't see the Lilia yet. I think I can take her Crutch, right? Oh, never mind, her Crutch aren't up yet. They're spawning about right now. I'm just gonna smite these and take these real quick. She won't know. She won't even know. Let's take up one more. It's fine. Go. I really want to recall here right now, honestly. Got a ward right here anyways, so. I got my Leon juice. Ever feel bad for all the animals you killed in the jungle? No, because I mean, when you get a solo kill in Master Tier Elo, you're basically doing the same thing, so it doesn't even matter. Bro, how much cancer do these players have? What the fuck is Tunneler building into? What the fuck is he building Tunneler into?
Unstoppable. Double kill.
He's building Hullbreaker? Bro, like these players all I've said this before, they all have fucking cancer. What are we doing? What is my Corky building? He's doing all these items still run in like a retard and die. It's crazy.
Ally has been slain.
They will literally let anyone be Master Tier these days. It's so crazy. So you guys want to help me, guys? Corky? It's actually so crazy. Why won't they let me be Masters? Yeah. Does it build into Shojin? I don't know. I don't play broken AD Bruiser Elo inflating champions. I don't know what the AP Bruiser items do or are built out of. But my god. There's this Elo all have going Corky. Chovy build on Corky? Chovy does this? Like you hit Master, your current game knowledge and a little bit of practice. Yeah, I mean, you just have to just hope you don't get as much cancer as I do. Where is our Corky?
Turret plating will fall soon.
Bro. I'm just like... One. Like, no one is gonna watch your stream, man. You literally got last pick and you're losing to Lee Sin mid. It's literally his IGN.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, like this guy is just so fucking bad. Bro, you cannot plug your stream in champ select and have this shit of a performance. I'll be honest, my friend. You're getting ran by a Lee Sin mid. Might not speak English? I guess so. Oh my god, there's no way we just lose this fight even though I got off a good R. It's just so sad. My team is so bad. Like, why are my solo laners getting solo killed on repeat? Why did my bot lane have cancer and take the worst fights ever and feed the Lilia? It's so fucking sad. Bro, Master Tier is literally the worst elo.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
Maybe try to snipe someone. Thank you, man. Bro. Bro, why didn't I think of that? You're literally just, I'm a challenger fiddle player, but like, bro, like, you want to play on my accounts, man? You're actually so smart, bro. I'll send you the DMs. You wanna play and stream Fiddlesticks, bro? Like like these are revolutionary ideas. No problem, man. Just join my Discord. Hit me up. We'll see how it goes. I mean, you're the Fidd master. Like that's just a revolutionary idea, man. Thank you very much for coming to my stream and typing that. Thank you. I think you're revolutionizing the way people play Fiddlesticks.
Dominating. An enemy is legendary.
Raising that guys and challengers fits too technically too many button presses. Yeah, I understand. Some of his mechanics can be hard. You know, RW flash, not everyone can do that. Bro, oh my god, we got to pick on one person, and then only 4 people on our team died during the time. That's great. Don't worry, we also lost tier 2 top lane. Don't worry, but that's just... Don't worry, things are only going to get easier now, though. We're looking for picks. Bro, this is changing the game around. This is literally changing the game around. Don't worry, just because he typed that, we're gonna win. We're gonna win so hard now, guys. Thank you so much. Wheezed3, thank you for the follow. Alright, how are we gonna get picks now? The enemy team's kind of grouping. It's kind of hard to do anything about, you know? Why are they just having one person go top lane randomly and have it? Why are they having just one person defend mid where I have 2 of my teammates where you can just like get an easy pick? It's kind of annoying. How the game's been? We won the first game. We've had cancer teammates the past 2 games. Well, candy. I guess you're supposed to say candy these days. We've had teammates with lots of candy these past 2 games, which it just happens sometimes, you know? Nothing is going to be happening here. About right for League? Yeah. It's okay. My bot side's probably gone. I mean, not much I can do. We literally lost all our turrets, so they just get to walk in for free. Got this now. So we'll do some damage. So how long do I have to wait until my Corki starts to do damage and is a useful character? Okay. Oh, we got 2 kills mid lane. Fortunately, my Akali got solo killed somehow. Where did she get solo killed? I cannot hold versus guy. This guy's solo, by the way. If he pushes in, I cannot fight him. I mean, their team's actually kind of throwing now. It's all because that Twitch chatter told me to look for picks. Yes, and now they heard that Twitch chatter and they wanted to make them come true. They all had to start pushing up solo now, but I mean, the game's still gonna be kind of hard to win because they do have the really broken Lee Sin character on their team that Riot decided just had to be. They needed to see this character at MSI, so they had to make him broken. Is it worth building second? Yeah, when you're really far behind, it's worth it. Like at these levels, against everyone except the Ziggs Seraphine, who honestly aren't really the problems this game, I am doing more damage with Void Staff as my second item. There's no higher damage item I could go than Void Staff against these 3 characters, just because of base MR and stuff, and them being insanely ahead.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I mean, I guess we kind of do have to contest this. I have enough. I'm just gonna buy another needlessly large rod. Why not? There's nothing else I can buy. Might as well buy this if we've got just enough for it. I mean, they're just already on it. There's not a lot we can do about that. Oh my god, we just can't steal it. We win the fight, maybe? No, we don't even win the fight either. The most broken characters are still alive. By most broken characters, I just mean like, you know, their team's alive. And Aatrox just gets a pentakill there. Not much I can do.
Rampage.
Oh well. Their Seraphine did nothing that fight. Their Ziggs did nothing that fight. Their Lee Sin used ult just to try and stop me from doing Dragon. Uh, but nothing I can do. I'm just gonna ult on this guy. Bro, I cannot do anything. This character is just too fucking fed. I'm just dead now, I think. Yeah, I don't know. He's just too fucking strong. I just can't do anything this game.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Their Aatrox is so strong, he is like auto-attacking our Zeri to death. There's nothing we can do about it. Pretty sure if Lee Sin went in there, we couldn't kill him, because my Corki's gonna do 0 damage to him. Not much I can do. Oh well. The rest of your team wants to play too fast with this Corki build. I mean, I think this Corki build it's just terrible. I don't know if I would say anything about playing fast. I think this Corki just kind of sucks. Probably would have entered on any build he went. I mean, maybe the build looks good once you have a front line, maybe, and they have a front line, and you're like shredding them with Black Cleaver, but otherwise not. Bro, this elo is just impossible. Like, you just keep getting people who just run it down game after game. It takes so many games to climb out. I'm playing well in these games, but I just have people who are just running it down, and I can't do anything. I cannot play the game. Like, I'm not doing bad in any of these losses. I just lose, and I can't do anything. Yes, I had an Evelyn mid one game. Bro, this elo takes so long to climb out of. It's so annoying. I fucking hate master tier players. They all just grief the game, man. Can't make this shit up. Yeah, like I'm doing well in every single game except like maybe this game. I went 4 and 10. I don't know what happened this game. Oh, they just got an extremely fed laners. Samira was extremely fed this game. I remember. Also, my like Zac just somehow. I don't know how you do it, but my Zac somehow kept dying to Nocturne ganks in the mid lane. I don't know how that happens, but my Zac found a way. What am I doing out of Master? I mean, I have, but I don't know. I used to have like duos. 100% of my experience in AA is like you locked in AP jungler and your team decides to go super heavy AP and they all get to stack MR. Yeah. It's so much. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. It would also be so much easier to climb out if I made an AD jungler. It's just a lot easier to climb out if you made an AD jungler. It just really is. I don't know. I used to have people that would duo with me, but they've like either quit the game or they like I don't know. They don't want to duo. What's my ethnicity? I am not Hispanic or Latino. That's why I answer on all my job applications. There's only two options for ethnicity. It says either Hispanic or Latino, or you're either not, and I am in the not category. Oh, I don't like that.
You
Okay, we've at least got one AD champion hover, so maybe it will be okay now. Is there a negative stereotype in jobs? I didn't know. Uh, right, it's. I mean, it's not really okay. I mean, apparently this is like political, but I think the most negative stereotype, um, let's go God King. Um, 7, 8 top win rates, Jones by win rates or AD, yeah, AD items or. Um, is there? This is a dodge? No, it's not. Okay, what was I saying? I think the most negative stereotype in the workplace is a lot of people don't want to hire Asian people because there's already too many Asian people, especially in tech. So tech companies hate hiring Asian people. You have to have like and unfortunately I kind of fall into that category, but I was kind of born and raised in America. But what I've heard is that like usually if you're Asian, they think you want like a visa or something, so they don't want to hire you. And they also people think like Asian names are too weird. I mean, I feel like there's just The only Asians they want to hire are like the ones they can hire for really cheap offshore. So you are Asian, yes, but I'm not Chinese, which is what you were saying that one time. I'm not Chinese. But yeah, I don't know. It's pretty tough to get hired in my current field if you're Asian, because there's just too many Asians and people don't want to hire them anymore these days, I guess. We're an overrepresented minority. They have to balance out the numbers to match with whatever the US Census says, I guess. That's whatever. Did I say that? Oop. Yeah, that's what you were saying the other day. You're like, aren't you Chinese? I was like, no. Bro, I wish the US let us do a siesta. Apparently that's letting us get too much time off, and that might mean we're lazy. You said that a while ago? Okay, yeah. Probably was a while ago. It's alright.
A summoner has disconnected. A summoner has reconnected. Minions have spawned.
How long have you been unemployed? I mean, technically you count as unemployed since graduation, and my graduation was like on the 17th. I've been unemployed for over 40 days. For 1 or 2 years, you can't find a job. Yeah, but that's when I was in college, and I was looking for like internships, and I couldn't find internships. And now I'm looking for a real job, and no one's hiring for those. 40 days is light, yeah. Don't worry, I know someone who's taken 8 months. Oops, I missed my fucking E. I'm a noob. Yeah, Dog, you probably aren't gonna stream, huh? Yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes. But, I mean, currently I don't have anything better to do, so I'm streaming, but I don't know how many viewers I have right now, but just imagine a streamer with the amount of viewers I have earns like, I earn less than like 10% of minimum wage. I earn less than 1/20th the minimum wage. For the hours I stream, I'm getting about 30 cents an hour. I like my Dara should let the wave push out.
An ally has been slain.
Can't redive unfortunately because they changed turrets to work against diving. So Um, the turret doesn't actually reset its damage ramp up until like a few seconds after it stopped getting tanked or whatever. Okay, my Ahri, she is just bad at the game. TBH. Like, how is Jarvan able to just pull up on just EQ and kill you like that? You're kind of a bad player if that happens to you, not gonna lie. Hope things work out for you, yeah. I think Rel was crazy talk. Yeah, I think we probably could have. I've never seen. Ari sucked. Never seen a good Ari player. Yeah, a lot of people pick Ari just so they can have their ultimate as a get out of jail free card whenever they get ganked because they don't know actually how to play the game or ward or anything. Like Ari still has a ward score of 0, so that means she hasn't placed a ward. She's probably sitting on 2 charges right now. These people just pick Ari so they can like literally not think about the enemy jungler and just have a get out of jail free card and then play to get like charms later in the game and hopefully their team carries. Oh, how are they winning the feats of warfare? Okay, he died. I mean, bro, why did my Leona just not keep going for the fucking Rel? It's so crazy. I mean, I was as hell, yeah, I don't know. I was trying to get the flash auto. If I could have killed the Rel, by the way, I would have leveled up, and the Kali may not have been able to kill me there. I was trying to flash closer so I could get that. I thought that last auto might kill her, and it would have my Leona had just walked back and also given me one more auto. And I would have gotten the level up, and I may have been able to survive there. Like, if I leveled up, I gained more MR and HP, and I can survive the Akali E, and I can maybe W, and then I can live. And I'm also going to be level 6. So after I don't know. My Leona just kept running at the Akali. I don't know what for. What's Jarvan rushing? I think he's going the like opportunity build people have been going on Jarvan recently. I think I'm an effigy still, by the way. Fuck. Unlucky. We got the Jarvan, but the Rel's cooldowns were just so low. Bro, and our Ahri is just not moving. Bro, what is wrong with Ahri players, bro? They've been literally that Akali has been sitting there for like 5 minutes, and now you just move down after they're already dead? Yeah, I don't know. It's just too hard. I can't do anything. Bro, all of these players have cancer in this elo. It's just like it's unplayable. It's so fucking unplayable, man. What do I even fucking do these days? I, I'm gonna go for this, but I think their Akali's gonna do some kind of bullshit and one-shot me while I go for this, but there's not much I can do. My mid laner is just gonna be gapped, and their Akali's just gonna backflip one-shot me here while I'm on this dragon. My Akali's just gonna be sitting mid, trying to look pretty, I guess. I don't know. Bro, I told you! She's just gonna do some backflip bullshit and just kill my whole team here. Bro, fuck that character, honestly. I have to hope I can get my fear back up. I mean, I can't do anything. He just flashed on me. You in losers queue? Yeah, I just, like, what is this RA build? She's doing Ludens and she's just fucking doing nothing the entire game. It's whatever. I can't do anything.
An ally has been slain.
I'm gonna wait for my Darius to get a little bit closer. Not the shutdown finally. It double 80 AP, 95% of games. Yeah, another 5% I get 4 AP. Oh my god. Bro, I have to play so well just to like potentially get kills. This dodge Akali and Utilin. Well, I literally I literally was only able to dodge her E because I have water walking and I had that plus 10 movement speed allowed me to like walk into her just fast enough to dodge her E. I can't dodge her E without that water walking movement speed, so if I'm just out in the middle of the lane, that E would have hit me and she would have just one-shot me. The Jarvan's coming. They're probably just dead. Oh, they're getting teleported on. Not gonna lie.
Enemy double kill.
He can take my Krugs in my face if he just wants to. Fuck, he just has Profane Hydra and gets all of them in one hit. He's gonna back off now. Not much I can do. And my Ahri is just dead.
Spree.
Place your fucking wards, you donkey. Oh, it's so hard. Every game. Holly outroaming Ahri is crazy work. It is.
Turret has been destroyed.
Bro, just FF. This account is like cursed, I think. Bro, and I can't kill her because Rel's such a broken character. She has Merc Treads already. Bro, I should have watched there. That's fine though. Maybe that. Oh my god, why are you already throwing out your charm? Hold your charm for like it just. Oh my god, it's okay. It's okay. She's literally dead here, I think, to the Volley Bear. Yeah.
Unstoppable. Your turret has been destroyed.
He's looking for me over here too. I can't even go for my Gromp because Volibear's gonna kill me if I go for it. Bro, can we do enough damage to kill him? Bro, I literally cannot move because of this Rel character. You can never get off your W if Rel plays well, yeah. She has the improved Merc Tread, so 30% tenacity. So she barely gets CC'd, and then she just always has a CC ability. I'm pretty sure her Q is something like, its base cooldown is like 7 seconds. So with the haste she has, it's probably down to like a 5-second cooldown, and then she gets her mount. I think it's an 8-second cooldown. I think her W is an 8-second cooldown, and both parts have crowd control on it. So she pretty much always has a crowd control ability up at all times, and she's never crowd controlled herself. So she just gets to perma use her abilities and stop my W. They're on Rift Herald. There's not a lot we can do about that. I want to get this top wave because no one else is getting it. It's the only thing that's safe for me to get right now.
Enemy killing spree.
And best we can do is go 1-for-1. They did have 4 people there, so I guess it's kind of decent for us that we got to go 1-for-1. They just get that turret. There's not much we can do about it. Alright, they threw a little bit. Maybe that's good for our team. I think we can maybe try to go for this, but I think Akali's going to just get her cooldowns back up and then just one-shot us here. There we go. It's probably still doable, right? Their Jarvan's got 20 seconds on his death timer. I lock an 80 jug next game like Pant? Yeah, I don't know. They feel more playable these days, honestly. Oh, I think it's too late now. We needed to start this earlier. Alright, they got it. Wow. Bro. They were literally running so far. That charm was about to hit me in that bush, so I couldn't ult there. Yeah, if I can get off a full W, I can actually still heal quite a bit, but it's just barely happened just because of their rel. I think their rel has to not be involved in a fight for me to get off that full heal. Shout out to Viaphilios' gang? I think so. You just gotta group around Viaphilios. Champ's damage is crazy, yeah. They do have a full lethality Jarvan though, and an Akali, so it might be a little bit hard to keep them alive though. Because like the Jarvan can probably just like EQ R, like not even hit the EQ, just R the Aphelios, and then Akali just needs to go in on top of them and our Aphelios just dies. And there's not a lot we can do about it.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I don't want a Verdant Barrier. If we get a Verdant Barrier, and Rel gets like just one of her CC abilities up while we're Wing, she won't be able to instantly stop us. She's going to need to have 2 CC abilities up to stop us. Which still might happen, because the character just has a 5-second cooldown on everything. CC champs is CC Akali, yeah. She does have Merc Treads though. It's got that 30% tenacity. Okay, we need to defend this turret, guys. Okay, I'm getting kills. Alright, we got Baron spawning. Bro, Finally, we get a really good ADC player. That might be the difference between us winning and losing. I'm gonna go for this. Yeah, I'm gonna be here for when they start trying to leave. Bro, fuck this character. Oh my god, my Ophelia sniped her out. I don't know what happened, but he sniped her. Yeah, he had to flash on her, but that's still good. Okay, we need to not leave our Ophelias alone for too long, though. Okay, it's fine.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh no. I'm gonna need to walk through the bushes and get movement speed. Okay, we got him. Huge for us. Okay, Volibear's going top side. If I have Darius with me, this should be a pretty easy dragon to kill. Already did something? Yep. It's about time. What do I even get now? I think I'll just finish my Banshees. I usually don't do
Is
this, but
everybody happy?
I think it matters to get a lot of strength right now. A Mayal. I don't know how to say that name. Thank you for the 4th-month sub to the channel. Also on Storm Surge, item seems trash. It's good as a first item. It can be the item that gets you over the threshold to one-shotting people as a first item. Um, as a later item, it's definitely better to just go for a Shadow Flame though.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed.
Alright, their Darwin's just trolling there. Probably trying to run at me here. keeping my ults up, so we can probably end the game or something. Alright, my ADC just does so much damage. Holy, he fucking deleted that Akali. Alright, and they FF'd. Easy. Wow. Oh my god. My ADC actually did so well that game. I'll just honor everyone. WTF is that damage? Bro, I don't know. ADCs are pretty broken late game. This guy got the 6 items, so he was just one-shotting the enemy team. Bro, I'm actually getting decent Aphelios players recently. AC's 1v9, yeah. That's what I need to win. Finally, I guess, as I need an ADC to just put me on his back. AC is weak roll, yeah. The only thing that sucks about ADC is early game, but yeah, once you get to late game, your character just does so much damage. Remember the lethality Aphelios player you had? Bro, that guy had cancer. Like, why are we going fucking full lethality Aphelios? This guy, thankfully, I mean, he did build 2 items, but they made sense. I mean, obviously, he went first item collector. And he went Serpent's Fangs for the Seraphine. He wasn't going like a Yomu's fucking. I think that Aphelios went like Yomu's Opportunity for some reason. That other one I had, and I have like no clue to this day why anyone would build that on Aphelios instead of just crit items. Like if you build crit items, you can do the damage that Aphelios did. You flash on the enemy assassin, and you're the one who fucking assassinates them instead, just because your autos do so much fucking damage. All right, let's play one more. One more. What are we at for today? We're 2 wins, 2 losses. All right. Let's get another dub for today. Maybe we can be 1 win positive. Korea Chow that plays with Ali Aphelios. I mean, yeah, but that player is probably better than the NA Aphelios I got. I mean, so how lethality works is that it's really strong early game, but lethality items fall off. Once a crit ADC gets at least they probably need an attack speed item, so they'll go Yuntao and then Infinity Edge and LDR. Once they have those 3 items, you can have like 4 lethality items, and you're just not going to do as much damage as them. You're going to do way more damage. Crit is too broken once you get to at least 3 items. But before 3 items, lethality is usually better. So if you go lethality Aphelios in Korea, it's probably because Korean games they end really fast. Maybe it's a shit build, but the KR player good. I think it also has to do with just, how Korea is known for just having really fast games. Everyone, as soon as someone starts winning, they just give up and want to go next. So I think lethality makes sense there, and they probably also play like really aggressive, try to end the game fast. But my Aphelios was like just farming and going lethality, and I don't know. That one Aphelios player was so bad. It's okay. This Aphelios player, he's made up for it. He put the city on his back this game, and he carried us. He carried us to victory, and we won. Yeah, makes sense. With how he works, his KR ends quicker. Yeah.
You overstep.
All right, we've got a Yasuo mid lane this game. Our first one of the day was with the Yasuo mid lane, so maybe that's a good sign. Also, even if he runs it down, Yasuo has a hidden passive, okay? If our Yasuo is running it down, he's going to be feeding the enemy team. It's going to be bad at the start, but then he's gonna unlock his hidden passive, where when Yasuo reaches 0 and 10 for his KDA, he starts doing 10 times as much damage. I don't know why or how it works. It just works like that, okay, guys? So even if our mid laner runs it down, he's playing Yasuo. He's an AD mid laner, and he might hit the 0-10 power spike. Let me go cover supports. We're just going to go Fidd, and they're going to think it's Fidd support. Yeah, Caesar hand things. Yes, must lose in order to win. Yeah. It's not really a hidden passive at this point. Everyone knows it at this point, but you know, we'll see how it goes. Sometimes more damage is a lot of damage. Yeah, it is. Sorry, I just saw that message and approved it, Momo. Best in China lost to Prussia. Yeah, Prussia's the GOAT. What can I say?
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Seconds until minions spawn.
This might be a bad idea, but I'm gonna weak side my Riven. I'm not sure which lane is best to path to this game, honestly. I feel like this Xin Zhao support might be free pickings. I don't know. Also, I could path top, but Riven players in this elo are kind of inconsistent, so you path towards them, they might just run it down and lose the game anyways. Okay, she just did that for some reason.
Is everybody happy?
Chen Chen, thank you for the 19th month resub. Thank you very much. Okay, I ordered right there. I'm not gonna double camp it then if Jarvan might be coming. Oh, he's rich now. Yeah, I got 3 subs. Guys, 3 subs. I'm rich now. Yeah, my Riven actually distracted them for a bit. So I'm gonna be pretty ahead of their... Oh my god, why didn't she condemn him sooner? I didn't silence instantly because I thought she was gonna condemn sooner. Jarvan's not gonna be here. Bro, what is she doing? I think they're leaving, aren't they? Okay, I think I made a mistake pathing to this vein. Like, what was that? He played with that vein? This guy is so bad.
has been slain.
God, this guy is fucking trash.
Has been slain.
I
Enemy double kill.
This guy is so fucking bad.
Has been slain.
Start this dragon. I don't care that we don't have prio anywhere. Probably shouldn't be able to get this, but hey, I'm lucky. I guess they just have fucking vision. This is like actually the worst Vayne I've ever played with. Like the way he is playing everything is so bad. 43 LP. Do they even play Vayne? They're like one of the worst players I've ever. Like this guy is like he is playing like at 500 ping or something. How is everything he doing so delayed? Like he has to be playing at 500 ping, right? He has to be playing at 500 ping. Like everything he's doing is so delayed. Varus Q comes out, he Qs like 5 seconds after it happens, bro. Is he playing at 500 ping? That's got to be the only explanation, man. That can be the only explanation for why this guy is like this bad at the game. Oh, and he missed his fucking W. Janna came by just to fucking die. Are you moving to EU? I wish. The server is so fucking bad. I can't fucking play. This guy is actually so disgustingly bad of a player. So crazy. Bro, she literally just walks back up just to fucking die. Absolutely a trash, terrible player. Bro, I do not die to this guy, right?
An ally has been slain.
Bro, she has flash up and my Yasuo is dead?
An enemy has been slain. Rampage.
Guy has got to be one of the worst players to ever touch Vayne in the entire game. Why did he even walk back up? Like, what is the reasoning behind these players doing these things? Fire Super Saiyan to get this win? Alright, I'll try. Why is your Janet level 5? I don't know, man. It's a really great question. I wish I had an answer to that. If he pushes up. Oh, he just has flash. I feel like Master's the Elo, or if you just grind up, you can reach it. Yeah, and basically. Bro, how does he have his 8th death of the game? It's fine. He's just... He's just reaching it. He's reaching his 10 death power spikes earlier rather than later is what he decided, I guess. He wanted to reach his 10 death power spike really early in the game. He could not wait to unlock his hidden passive. No way this Vayne should be master, which just spams 800 games with a barely positive win rate. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, there's like such a huge skill disparity in master tier. There's like people who don't have that many games in master tier, and they're just way better than the players who reach master tier but spam like 1,000 games a season just to reach it. Not even 1,000. There are some people that reach master tier. Bro, also, there are people who reach master tier with negative win rates by spamming enough games. Like, okay, I'm gonna be honest, this is someone I used to deal with a lot and we're kind of friends, but look at this guy. He ended, look at this guy. He ended last season 19 LP Master Tier, and he is currently at 18 more losses than wins, and he is basically the same elo he was last season when he's lost 18 more games than he's won. It's kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, also he's a fake friend. He doesn't even watch my stream, so he kind of deserves getting dragged like this. True. I think we're gonna have to go Zanya's second item. They've got some Fed 80 characters on their team. But yeah, it's like Master Tier is really an elo where you can just spam games, and as long as you just play enough, you just reach it eventually. Like, not gonna lie. You can literally, I see lots of people, if they play enough games, they reach Master Tier with negative win rates. Like, I guarantee you, if you're like a Diamond 4 player, but you decide to just spam this games at the start of the season, you could be Diamond 4 and you just need to play 2,000 games and have like a 49% win rate and you will reach Master Tier. That's just how it works. You just will reach Master Tier. It's okay. One more death and he hits his power spike.
has been slain.
Oh, she died.
Has been slain.
They're playing small amount of games. They're playing 800 plus each split. That's so messed up. Yeah. I too kind of lose my mind once I reach that many games. Bass is online. He has hit 0 and 10. Don't worry, he's about to get a pentakill now. Don't worry. I've seen this happen before. He's unlocked now. Like this Vayne? I think it's a combination of both. They just have like a ton of ego, and then they're just like, yeah, I climbed to master tier, and they think that it's the same thing for getting like higher ranks like Grandmaster or Challenger. They're just like, I was able to spam 500 games to get master tier. I can do that and I'll get Challenger. The only thing that's holding me back is noob teammates. I need to spam games and I'll get there eventually. It's just noob teams holding me back. That's all they think in their head. They're just being held back by their noob teams. And them climbing is just a matter of time. Oh. Alright, easy. Oh my god, they all died to me somehow. What the hell?
Shut down.
They did get the Otacon, but I don't think there's much we could have done to fight that. Oh my god.
Slain.
That Varus just got smurfed on. Or this Scuttle's not fucking dying. This HP bar was bugged. It didn't look like it was dying for a while there. Okay, do they really have that much CC for me this game? They don't. I think I'm just gonna try Death Cap this game. I think I can get off a full W and heal, right? It's just gonna be Jarvan EQs. I mean, there is Irelia stun, but they're all high cooldown. Then Xin Zhao knockup. I mean, it's all really high cooldown spells that are single target. If they're AoE, it's high cooldown. So maybe it's winnable. I don't know what much we can do for her.
Has been slain.
Okay, there goes Varus ult. Oh shoot, I fucking died. I should have flashed the EQ where Zon used it. It's my bad.
An ally has been slain.
Bro, where's your win wall, man?
Ally has been slain.
Eyes unclouded.
It's a has to 0-11? Yeah. I don't know, he's not hitting his power spike. I thought he was supposed to pop off at 0-10. Maybe it's 0-20. It might have to be a 0-20 this game before he hits his power spike. Not gonna lie.
Ally has been slain.
There is no other way.
An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Sure, Vayne lost 1v1 to the Varus. 0-10 AD mid or 2 AP comp. I'd honestly rather have this. This game feels more fun than my 4 AP games where I don't do damage. We actually have a chance of winning this one, even though two of my AD champions are running it down. How crazy is that? This game, I'm telling the truth. I have a higher chance of winning this game with two of my players running it down and picking AD champions than I do with like four AP champions on my team and like the game going even. Isn't that crazy? I feel like that should not be a statement that can be said, but it is a statement that can be said. So, who am I to decide Riot's balancing? Look at this. This game is winnable when I have a 0-12 mid laner. I guess I'll just finish on it. I have anything better to spend my gold on. My next item should just be a Void Staff, just because of raw stats they get from natural MR, they're gonna be tanky. think our Yasuo needs to not push up too far. It's gonna be the easiest person for them to pick out and kill.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I mean, they might get soul here. There's not much we can do about it.
Rampage. Your team has destroyed a turret. Enemy killing spree.
Let's just kill this thing. I'm just gonna ult it.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has
It's okay. He just needed the one. He needed the 0-12 power spike this game. He just needed the 0-12 power spike, and my Yasuo picks up his first kill of the game.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
We saw their Jarvan there.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Amazing what 0 Merc tries can do, yeah. You can do crazy things when the enemy team doesn't get to build 5 Mercs. And we kind of just win the game here, I guess. Oh god. It's fine, they'll end the game. Easy win. I'm so impressed with the game. Alright, yep. Oh my god. We win the game. Oh my god. Oh my god. We just needed to wait for the 0-12 power spike. That's all we were doing. Alright. Easy win. Oh my god. It's okay. We're gonna end stream now. That was a nice one to end stream. Sorry guys. Sorry ahead of time. So if you can't tell from the title, I am going to be moving this next week. But I just wanted to get in one more short stream today. Thank you guys, everyone who stopped by. Thank you for the 3 subs today. Very sorry, I will not be able to stream. Make a video of that one? I guess I can. People are gonna get mad at me because I flamed the vein at the start. But yeah, I guess so. I can probably upload it. Um, I mean, they'll definitely get mad at me because you're like, why did you type to your vein? I'm like, I mean, it definitely wasn't the right thing to do. But I was kind of tilted. I don't know. She really needed to, 112 mid one, yeah. I mean, she really needed to do that condemn a lot earlier when I ganked bot lane, and it would have all been fine, but it's okay. We'll be fine. You could just edit out the vein clips. Maybe, I don't know. That's too much work though. I always just clip out the whole like video, but it's whatever. It's fine. I'll just take those hate comments on YouTube. I'll just take them. It'll give me more outreach too, right? Getting more comments. I'll just get the hate comments on YouTube. But yeah, thank you guys all for stopping by. We're gonna end the stream here. It's gonna be a while before I can stream again. I'm gonna be in the process of moving. I've got a lot of stuff in my apartment, and I only have until Wednesday to get out. So you would show them? Yeah. We'll see how it goes. Anyways, for real this time, I'm just gonna hit the end button on stream. Thank you guys all for watching. It's been a good stream. Yeah, I'm moving. Yeah, it's like I'm moving back in with my parents since I couldn't find a job. Um, that's all I'll say for now. I'm not gonna tell you my location. I don't want people finding me in real life.